today is the day. I'm so excited and I'm so in love with you. And today's the day we just got married and I'm so in love with you and I'm so excited. Honestly, I couldn't have picked obviously I couldn't have picked a more perfect person for me to marry. And also just this day has been perfect. The weather is perfect. The people around us, I feel so loved. I feel so loved and I love you so much and I'm so excited to be married to you and spend the rest of my life with you. And I love you so much. I've already said that, but it's what I'm feeling. And
then how have you been feeling today? Like, were you pretty nervous earlier, or were you more on the just excited? Or
I have just been living, so I have not been crazy nervous, or I think my body's just kind of trying to roll with what's happening. So it's all been very surreal. I said that in my vows, but it's been very surreal. I'm just going through the motions, but I am just like high on life right now. Honestly, I feel so much joy in my heart. I have this smile on my face, my cheeks hurt, my muscles are kind of cramping a little bit, half from taking pictures and half from just smiling all the time because I'm so happy. And yeah, I don't think there's been like too much nerves or anxiety, or I'm just here. My body's just kind of in shock and just going, and I'm just really happy. That's what I'm feeling.
And then you should share again what some of your favorite things are about Neil, because you'll share like different things.
Of course. My favorite things about you, and some of this might be borrowing from my vows, but it's what I've just been reflecting on, is how it's hard to articulate. It's hard to articulate the connection that we have with each other. It's hard to put into words what it feels like to be with someone who puts you at your like utmost comfortability, and who like vice versa, you Neil are at your most comfortability with me and I am with you. It's hard to put into words what it feels like to be with someone who gives you no fear or doubt or anxiety of abandonment, no fear or doubt or anxiety of what happens if you say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. Someone who makes you feel so secure. Like, Neil, you make me feel so secure. You make me feel so loved. You give me a safe place to be myself. You give me a safe place to work through conflict with you. You give me a safe space to be myself. And that safe space means everything to me. And that safe space provides me with the confidence to step into this life together with you for the rest of our lives, to step into this commitment without any like fear or anxiety. I'm always been scared of marriage in a sense, even though I've had good marriages modeled for me, because it's an insane thing to be put into life in conflict and all of the unknown things that it throws at you for the rest of your life, to sign up for that without knowing what that's going to entail and just saying, okay, it's going to work. There's so many people that get married and think they're going to last forever, and yet the divorce rate is 50%. And you don't have to put all of this in, but that has always scared me. And that is, I see that and I'm like, there's a reason that is. So I've always been very guarded when it comes to relationships. And you've been the first person in my life to break down those guards so effortlessly. And I have 0 ounces of fear and 0 ounces of anxiety and 0 ounces of like a wall or guard still up as I step into spending the rest of my life with you.
Laura, here we are on the big day. Seems like the last few days have come at me pretty fast, but I'm so excited. As nervous and as anxious as I am, none of it has to do with with the thought of getting married to you. That's the one thing that hasn't popped up in my mind yet. So I'm just so excited, so sure that I want to be with you for the rest of my life, and that's something that I never thought that I would feel on 100% certainty of that person, of my person. But I love you so much. You make me a better man, and it's only been, about a year and a half since we met. So I just can't wait for the future and the life that we can build, and just what our family and what our relationship looks like moving forward. I just think so much of you and your influence on the people around us, and you love so well. And I'm just excited and nervous, so I will see you very soon.
Beautiful. And then why don't you can share like a mini version of how y'all met, since you've already shared a lot of that.
Yeah. So we met online on Bumble, and it took a little while for us to actually get together. She was hesitant to meet, but once we actually finally met face to face, probably a couple months later after our first introduction, we just hit it off from the start and had coffee, for an hour and a half, and we just really clicked. Our senses of humor and just the way that she thinks and the way that she loves the Lord, but is still very open-minded and accepting, and accepting of some of the ways that I believe, and we can agree to disagree and have good discussion. And so just all of those things combined, and the fact that she's absolutely gorgeous, definitely it was just the perfect match for me. And so I was pretty sure pretty early on that I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life.
And then how are you feeling right now?
I am anxious, nervous. It's a weird feeling because I'm not anxious or nervous about marrying Laura. I'm so excited about that and so sure, but just the day is finally here, and it's something that you think about all your life. I guess some guys don't think about their wedding day a lot, but I've thought about it a lot. Not necessarily even the details, but just getting family and friends together, and who that woman would be, that would be my partner, my other half. And so it's just so special that it's here, and so yeah, I'm a little bit anxious.
And then what's I'm trying to think of questions that I didn't ask you already. What are you excited about for marriage in the short term, like just the upcoming weeks?
Yeah. I'm really excited just to get to kind of combine our lives, because Laura has still had her place in Rogers, and so it's been, back and forth a half hour between us, and between her work and my work schedule and stuff, just kind of leading different lives. But it'll be great when she moves in and we're able to just kind of combine our lives finally and do life together. And already her design touches on the house have been much improvement. So looking forward to more of that, and making the house a home, which is obviously special to me, because it took so much blood, sweat, and tears to build that place, and I'm just excited to make that place a home, because when I started building that, Laura wasn't in my life, and so I'm glad she likes the place, and I'm glad that it's somewhere special that she wants to be, and we can build a life together.
And what about long term, like 10, 20 years? What are you excited about?
Laura is good at challenging me and pushing me out of my comfort zone, and I hope that I can do the same for her, spiritually, just relationally with the people in our lives, friends, family. I know we really want to connect with people and follow the Lord well, and so I hope, I don't know what 10, 12, 20 years looks like from here, but I hope that we continue to push and to mold each other into the people that God calls us to be, and I think we will. She's already already pushed me to become a better me, and so hopefully I can do that for her as well. And so I don't know what that looks like, but I'm excited for it.
And then go ahead and share, like, what are some of your favorite things about her, because you'll pick different things than even you talk about.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that I love about Laura, but one of the things is she's just so free-spirited. She's very quirky, but unlike myself, who kind of hides it and knows, like, the time and the place of when I want to, like, unleash my weirdness on people, I really love that Laura just is herself around any and everyone. And so just kind of her weird, funny nature, her love for people. She really cares for people well and is able to connect with people that she has a lot in common with and people that she probably has nothing in common with. So between that and her love of others and people that she doesn't agree with all the time, has pushed me to be more open-minded and accepting and loving and caring. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot more, but those are some of the big things that I really love and respect about Laura.
And just any final little thoughts or words to her?
Oh, I'm just ready to see you, and I know you're going to be beautiful. And yeah, like I said, these past few days have come at me fast, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know there probably will be a breakdown at some point, possibly on the first look, possibly when you walk down the aisle, possibly over dinner. I don't know, but I feel it coming, and so yeah, I'm just excited and ready to see all of our friends and family here to celebrate with us. And I love you, and I will see you soon.
Laura, Neil, I love you so much. I'm so grateful to have witnessed you guys getting married. I'm so glad to have been here with all these people that you've loved throughout your life, and I just can't imagine a better way to begin y'all's marriage. Congrats, I love you.
Laura, I can't believe that today we watched you get married. It was surreal to me to see somebody that was a baby with me in high school find somebody that was the love of her life. And I guessed it, you would be the first person of our group to get married. Nobody believed me, but totally called it, and I'm so happy for you and Neil. You guys are such a good match, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for you two.
Laura and Neil, congratulations. I'm very grateful and thankful to have watched you two get married today. Watching Neil cry as you walked down the aisle was very, very heartwarming. I can't believe you guys started dating just, 2 years ago? Who knows with COVID, but I can't even remember a time when you weren't with Neil, Laura. It's crazy. I did think of something to say, which is that Laura told me about when Neil told Laura she has Tourette's, and it was the first person who ever said that to her, but was immediately like, Laura, that's what your weird twitching and stuff is. And he was right, so you know what? He figured out right away. Who can think of a better match than that? So congratulations, I'm really excited to come visit you guys soon, and congratulations again.
Neil and Laura, congratulations. I'm so happy that I was here and was able to witness your marriage today. I wrote this in your card, Laura, which I wrote to Laura and not you, Neil, and I'm sorry. But I commented on the fact that, like, you know, Laura and I have had a lot of bonding moments about like how terrible men are and how douchey some of our past experiences have been. And we joke about how, you know, New Year's 2019, we were just like rogue in downtown Sacramento, taking shots, getting drinks bought for us by guys, and thinking, we'll never find somebody forever. And then months later, Laura found Neil, and it's just so magical and so incredible, and I'm so happy for you both, and I love you. Please don't put this on the main Facebook roll, but I love you both so much, and I'm really, really happy for you. So, good luck. Love you. Mwah.
Laura and Neil, it has been a pleasure knowing you as a couple. Laura, well, I would say we started out a bit rocky, but we bonded over a weird variety of things that I won't get into on this video. And it was so happy to see our friendship blossom over those few years. And I'm so happy that it's continued on now that we're entering our 30s, dear God. Neil, you know, I haven't known you for very long, and I've only been around you and hung out with you a short couple of times, but they've been really good times, and I'm so happy to see you with Laura and how happy you guys make each other. So I can't wait for many more adventures in the future. Come hang out at your house, roll around in your grass again. It'll be great. Wishing you both the best of luck, and I love you both.
Hi, Laura and Neil. I am so excited for you. You guys are finally married, and I'm just so pumped. Marriage is so awesome when you're with the right person, and I know you guys are perfect together, so marriage is going to be awesome for you guys. Laura, we've had so many memories together from doing ed stuff and studying for all those exams and driving up to teach together, and in our adulthood going to New York. And did you go to New York? No, going to Boston and having fun with all of us ladies out there, and we just had a ball. And so I'm just excited as we move on into this next stage of life, into our 30s, into my momhood, and eventually your momhood, I hope, someday, but that we just continue to be close and to support each other and love each other. And Neil, what I love about you, I love that you love Laura. That's the most important part. I love that you love the Lord, that together you guys love the Lord well, and that's something that holds you guys together, and I love that part about you guys. I love that you love sports, so we can chat about football. So for those things, I love you both, and I'm so excited for you guys. I'm praying for your guys' marriage, and for that it to be strong, and I just love you guys, so bye.
Hi, Neil and Laura. I am so happy to be part of your big day. And Neil, I know you must be pretty special, because from the day that Laura called me and told me that she met you, I could tell that it was different, and I could tell that maybe she had met the one, and I can't wait to spend more time with the both of you. And I'm so incredibly happy that you two both found your forever person. And I hope that you come to Michigan soon and come and hang out with us so we can have a great time. And again, I'm so happy for you both, and thank you for including me in your big day. Love you both.
All right, Neil and Laura, where do I even begin? Just cherish each other. Don't take each other for granted at all. Just be in the moment together. Don't give up on each other. Laura, thanks for giving Neil a chance. He really deserved it. I knew whoever he ended up with, he was going to give everything he had. So thank you for giving him that chance, and I promise you won't regret it. Love you both. Thanks for having me out for y'all's big day, and I'm excited for what the future holds for both of y'all. See you guys. Love you.
What's up, guys? Man, I'm so happy for you. Neil, I recently gained you as a brother-in-law, and it's been awesome. And Laura, I'm happy to have you part of the family too, and I'm anxious to see all the memories we make together in the future. Wish you guys a happy marriage and a long-lived happy life. Love y'all.
Neil and Laura, congratulations. Gonna make this pretty short, but very happy for you guys. I love you both. Very honored to share this day with you guys. Even luckier to have both of you as family members, and very excited to grow in this life together with both of you, and look forward to the rest of our lives.
Well, Neil, Laura, I just want to say thank you guys for allowing me to be here on your guys' special day. And Laura, I don't know you as well as my boy Neil, but we're brothers, and I just can't wait to get to know you as a sister now in my life. And thank you guys again. You guys take it easy. Have a good one.
Hey, so congrats to y'all, first of all. First day being Mr. and Mrs. McGall. Just keep pushing each other's limits. Keep pushing each other to be better every single day. Once you get complacent, that's when things start going downhill. So be the best version of yourself every day, and push your other to be what they can be, what you know they can be. You guys are going to be great. I can't wait to see what you guys have in your near future. So looking forward to it.
Neil, Laura, I just want to say thank you to y'all one, it was a beautiful ceremony, and two, I just couldn't be happier for two people. I think y'all are awesome for each other, and everybody's just kind of at the same point right now, just excited and happy to see what you guys have in store in the future. So I just wish you guys the best of luck. If y'all need anything, feel free to call. If y'all ever want to come to Florida again, you know what my number is. Call me and let's have a great time. I'm just happy to celebrate with y'all. Thankful. Love you guys.
Alright, so I've got 3 things to say. First, to Laura. I couldn't have asked for a better sister. Second, to Neil. I'm so stoked to be adding to my life a brother, not only in law but also in life. And number 3, to the both of you. Alright, so Laura, I know you have been showing some hesitancy as to having bees on your property, like a beehive. And I just want to say on this one instance, maybe you should listen to Neil about this, because I'll tell you three reasons. Number 1 is that they pollinate your plants, the bees do. And number 2, they give you free honey, which is essentially bee vomit, and they vomit it and then it's free honey. And number 3, you can have it in the corner of your property, like nowhere near. You don't have to ever go near the bees, but they're still providing the first 2 benefits. So that's my only advice. And also the other thing is, cherish every moment that you have together, because life is beautiful but life is also short, and so you just so happy for you both. And yeah, I'm so happy, and the rest of your life, like I'm looking forward to it. And yeah.